right? And now it kind of feels like everybody has their own spin on it, right? So, and they're all kind of viable now. And, oh my God, okay.
Wow. former percent, that could have been it.
Yeah,
oh my
exactly.
iBDW starting off strong here.
Yeah, iBDW, one of these guys that kind of figured out the Puff matchup in the last second before we switched to the online event. He beat him at one of the summits, right?
Right.
Including that one game where he was up 4 stocks to 1. He kind of starts laughing at the camera. He's like, what's happening here?
That's right.
Here he takes the first stock, only takes 12%.
Yeah, looking like he's nothing lost in translation here, playing on net play.
Yep.
It's cool to see, too. Like, I saw them practicing against each other on net play the other day. So I think that's cool. And like Mango and Zane practicing. I think it's cool that a lot of them, even though they have a chance to play each other in the SCL, like they're just like, nah, fuck it. Like we need to, you know,
and
still lock in.
We started cracking up as he started talking, Brandon, just because it looked like HBox did what he was doing earlier in the day, where he sort of just like spammed shield grab on the platform.
Yeah.
When it works, it works. But when it misses, we just make fun of him for that.
Well, it's funny because it's actually pretty good risk reward because you cannot be whiff punished with the grab, and if you try to whiff punish it with an aerial, you get CC grabbed. So you need to whiff punish it with like up air, but if you rising up air, you might overshoot. So like, there's actually no good answer.
Right.
You can't die for it as Puff when you're low percent, right? So it's kind of one of those patience checks. Ooh, there's what we were looking for. Ooh. When we watched the Lucky set, we kept saying you need to whiff punish the grab with your own grab. And we saw iBDW doing it immediately.
I'm shocked they started the stage, actually.
Yeah, definitely. This doesn't seem like the best stage for Hungrybox in the matchup, but he's comfortable scrapping it out on game 1.
But I guess with Stadium as a starter, it's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't go for... Yeah, he can't go for the rest, I guess. So he goes for the big damage. Doesn't go for a forward smash. See if he can turn this into an edge guard. iBDW going way low, making himself not susceptible to a forward air edge guard. Big up there. Oh, look at that mix-up.
Cody is so patient. I mean, a lot of Foxes would have just came down with the back air on the first attempt there, but he let the shield get whittled down a little bit.
Exactly.
Got a couple... Oh, my God!
Off the rip.
Yeah, stop what I was saying there.
That's so funny. Yeah.
I forgot what I was saying. I mean, hey, if they're going to miss the DI, rest is safe.
Oh, that could have been a tech chase rest. That's still something. Yeah. Hungrybox has never been a big tech chase rester. It is kind of guaranteed. And it's not that hard if you practice it for a bit, but for some reason, that's one that Hungrybox doesn't really like going for. So, going for the back airs, covering the space above Fox here. Ooh, misses up the ledge dash and does pay the price for it as Hungrybox takes it all the way home. And now, a last stock situation.
Clutch box situation?
Question mark? Clutch box situation. Ooh.
Oh, Cody. A couple more percent that up air will kill.
Yep.
He's so good at finding those up airs in neutral.
Oh, falling there. Gets the roll.
Oh, my God. He went for it.
What? That was the latest rest of all time. The short hop late rest.
The quarantine pop-offs hit different, bro.
They hit different. I can't hear HBox's audio, and yet I still heard his pop-off somehow. Am I the only one?
I still heard,
if I take my headphones off, I can hear him. You know? Like,
I can hear an echo.
Yes, from Florida. I heard someone yell.
That entire game was iBDW all the way, and then Clutchbox did what he does best. He found the second last stock with a simple edge guard, and then gets the rest.
Do you guys think that rest combo? Do you think it comboed?
I do.
Like, he up-throwed, and he DI'd away, and he got the rest anyways. Does that just work?
It looked like a crazy thing to go for, but it did look like a combo to me. Maybe someone can task that out, maybe.
Practical task answers back actually had a 2-frame window to jump, you know?
Actually. But Brandon, I like what you brought up, the fact that iBDW has played HBox in just practice friendlies a lot recently, which is something HBox didn't play a whole lot throughout his career.
I also want to bring up something that Zane talked about before, where he said he was practicing, or he like matched with him on Unranked one time, and he went like 8-0 in friendlies, and then they played a best of 5 in a tournament, and it went to game 5.
Right.
And so it's like, dude, Hungrybox in tournaments a different beast. So sometimes you practice against him, and he does bring a new level of intensity when he plays in tournament, right? There's this competitive fire inside of him. Up throw, rest.
I don't think this is going to trip.
Oh yeah, the charge is way too powerful
for sure.
But Hungrybox will take that trade.
Of course, that's why Puff has to stay ahead or even in order to make those rests happen. One stock behind, and it's no longer worth the trade.
Oh, the late pound. Very nice.
How does he keep getting away with it, Squid?
Yep. he kind of just has so many mix-ups, right? Like he drift mix-ups. Does he fast fall or not? Does he pound early or late?
True.
Oh, the grab down throw. Interesting. Oh,
no. Is that dead?
Oh, it is. And iBDW got a little too tricky with his recovery, I feel. But man, it was a tricky spot to avoid all the edge guards. So
I'm just watching HBox's player cam. This man wants to be in. This man wants to be in Division 1 more than anything.
Yeah, I kind of feel this intensity.
How do you beat someone who's this intense, Squid?
Yeah. Well, I will say iBDW is one of the few people who can kind of match that intensity. He's definitely a fiery competitor as well, right? So, ooh, finds that back air was insane.
It was. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he definitely scared iBDW. Good anti-air.
Ooh.
Nice. That was really clean.
Fox mains impress me so much nowadays with how often they're able to land those up airs out of thin air.
Ooh.
Huge. That's hard early damage to get for iBDW. He just got 35 out of nowhere.
Kind of getting right to kill percent, basically.
Almost.
Oh, my God. Oh, the pound again.
Good damage for HBox here.
Hungrybox being so threatening here with what moves he's kind of throwing out there. All kill moves.
Yeah.
Kind of heard Leffen talking about this stage being kind of requiring Puff to plank a little bit. Since
it's interesting. He's like using back air the opposite way, I feel like, to use. But like he's using it to like drift to bait Cody in neutral low key.
Yeah.
So then Cody runs in. I don't know if y'all are seeing it, but that's kind of what it looks like, at least. I'm not sure if that's why. It could just be something else.
Yeah. HBox does have lots of tricks like that in his aerial. As I say,
into rest. Just up throw pound rest.
Yeah, man.
Good little DI mix up there. Kills your opponent if they DI out.
All that hard work from Cody just evaporated.
Oh, he goes for the grab at the last second, hoping to catch him on the way down. And Puff can kind of go for these mix-ups sometimes. They kind of look a little silly. It's like you go for this grab, but it's like, I mean, if Fox tries to tomahawk, he dies, right? So
right. Good laser damage here for Cody. He's going for up throw, up air percents now.
Cody playing oh my God, the pound the opposite way, kind of doing what Brandon described, but with the pound this time.
If HBox doesn't know what he's doing, then you can't know what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, it is playing the very corner of the situation, but the shield poke up air is not enough. Dang.
Okay.
Caught the double jump. Yeah.
Oh my God, the dash attack gets slide off DI'd. Are you kidding me?
And Brandon, you started to freak out the same time I did when Cody came back to the stage with lasers?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
Also,
holy
like,
shit.
You're Fox, bro.
Not necessary.
Crazy. I actually kind of feel like Hungrybox could have killed him off that down throw because iBDW DI'd in, or no DI'd. And so he got to combo it into a dash attack, but somehow iBDW slides off. Yeah. Insane. I think Hungrybox could have re-grabbed off the down throw and then gone for an up throw and maybe get the up. I don't know. Whole another timeline there, but iBDW takes a game and we have it tied apiece right now. Two very close games.
Two very close games. I think this is going to be a really competitive set here. Yeah, going to Fountain here. Landed the HBox.
Yep.
Cody getting good laser damage early, though.
No Dreamland first. I guess he's keeping the Dreamland tug.
Yeah.
That or just playing Cody so much that, you know, iBDW is just probably too good there or something.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh. Good shine stall by iBDW, just getting around HBox's edge guard. Yeah, that's the kind of pound that could change the entire game there. Reverse hit.
Yeah.
Nice by HBox.
Takes a trade.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like Hungrybox is he's using, more importantly than moves he's actually throwing out, it's like the drift that the moves do to put him in the right position to get what he wants. At least that's what the last game felt like.
Yeah.
Especially different now.
Especially at these low percents, because like the back air is not really what he wants to hit. Tech chase rest. We'd love to see it.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go, Squid. You got him. It's like, you aren't lying, bro.
Especially on that tech in, I think that's one of the ones that's kind of easier to react to too. So
even tech away he could have got, but just a little bit more commitment.
Yep. Oh, the drop down pound. He doesn't do it that often nowadays, but every time he does, got to hold your breath. Oh,
again, Cody just finding
up airs.
Yeah, and that was actually on a ledge jump there, which is actually kind of good for Jigglypuff.
Yep. Ooh.
Atas. HBox. 2 up throws.
Oh, even better than an up throw rest.
Oh, no jumps though.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
If Puff had 10 jumps instead of 5, that was a good edge guard. Cody making it back.
Oh man, if Puff had 10 jumps instead of 5.
He still needs a little more laser damage for up air kills. Now
Yeah.
it will.
Man, Hungrybox came so close to closing out this stock, and this is kind of the patience game now. You can't be telling yourself, oh man, I wish I hadn't dropped that edge guard, right? Like you gotta kind of keep your head in the game and stay super focused, which I do think is one of Hungrybox's strengths here. The shield poke down air hits the very back, hits the tail. What a decisive edge guard. He immediately drops down there, dodges the fire.
So quick from
kill.
HBox.
Yeah. Oh my god, that up smash.
If he was facing the right way, it could.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, the fire there was
crazy.
kind of unavoidable, I think. I'm not sure how Hungrybox could have closed that out. Ah! These kill moves are just so close. This matchup is always on a wire's edge, it feels.
You got to give credit to HBox's defense right now. He knows exactly the offense Cody wants to go for as he finally closes the stock out at 130 here.
Yeah, Cody gets there, but he took 45, and all of Hungrybox's
He grabbed him out of the side B.
How much more can he get here? The back air catches the DI away. The roll on Hungrybox.
I've never seen someone grab a Spacey's edge canceled side B before.
Yeah.
That was actually wild from Hungrybox to even be there in time with a slow character like Puff.
Dude, I love his intensity right now. I can feel it, you know? He is just in there right now as he aggressively takes a drink from whatever can that is.
I'm watching the VOD when I get home. I want to hear I want to hear every word, every pop-off. Game 4, Stadium.
Man.
Oh, this is big.
Ooh, yeah, that was nice.
He got the magic percent combo, Nair into up tilt.
Yeah,
Nair, up tilt, up air, boom. What a quick closeout there.
Yeah.
This kind of shows how important it is to kind of stay ahead on the counterpick advantage, because the counterpicks can be pretty brutal in this stage.
Ooh, jeez.
Yeah, this stage is definitely serving iBDW real well.
Yeah.
Got his follow-ups on lock on this stage, too.
Yeah. Jab, reset, charge, forward smash.
Yeah, that makes sense. Forgot, rest is not on the table.
True.
Had he landed that back air, though, I think he could have continued that entire edge guard.
Yeah.
Ooh, waiting for the shield to get low. Scooped it.
Yeah, don't sleep on iBDW here.
Great forward air, takes the trade.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Oh,
iBDW, yeah. iBDW intentionally going down to prevent the trade. Oh my god! And Hungrybox is back in there. You see the pop-off in the player cam. Yep.
Dude, there's no one better in the scene right now than counter-grabbing people's approaches than Hungrybox. I swear to God, he's been doing that so much at the SCL these last 2 weeks.
Oh man, these pounds are terrifying, and they're not getting punished too, so why not?
And it seems risky, but if one hits, that could be a rest setup.
Oh, almost.
Oh, the up smash out of shield.
Down smash!
Oh my god, that was almost brutal. Like the up smash into down smash. Imagine if he had forward smash.
Yeah,
for the triple.
Dude, that's a move you never see Puff use, down smash.
Yeah.
Cody with a quick 40. Jeez.
Man, this match looked so decisive for Cody at the start, and now it feels like he's fighting for every inch, and he does get there. And it is a 2-stock, but it still felt so hard fought, right? Like it's, dang, Hungrybox is a scary opponent right now.
That was a fast game.
It was. And if I'm Cody, I'm just thinking, how many sets has this man been in where the game 4 is kind of a wash, just like that, and then game 5 is just some clutch box performance.
Yep. And he set himself up to have Dreamland game 5. That's kind of what Brandon brought up earlier. He's like, he's saving it.
Yeah, he gotta keep it tucked, I guess.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's it depends. I feel like if you know if you're just trying to get on the board, you definitely should pick your best stage.
Yeah.
But if you feel like, oh, nah, I can beat him on the counter pick.
Ooh, the tech chase rest on the tech in place.
You keep it tucked,
you love to see it. That's character development right there.
Yeah, I know that is character. I'm like, I'll be watching him like go for another back air and stuff. I'm like, bro, just down beat him.
Yeah.
HBox's pop-offs have advanced to such a level. Now he's popping off when an up air doesn't kill him.
That's so funny.
He is into it.
Oh, second hit.
He's like, yes, we're alive.
Yeah, dude.
Almost.
Oh, the up smash.
Cody looking for it.
These rolls.
Can't find it.
Very hard to punish.
This is where it can be so frustrating to try to finish out HBox's stock. He knows that the Fox just wants to land that up smash or up tilt. And he's even going to use the ledge a little bit for just a few seconds here.
Yep. And I like Hungrybox doing this. I know that this can be like frustrating for players, but like iBDW is the one that has to kind of take a risk here. He's the one that's behind and has to kind of figure out a way to approach. And if he's not even going to try, then you don't have to. Oh my god!
He went for it.
I think he tried to rest, right? Or
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Squid. It kind of just like if he feels like his player, like Cody has Steam or something, he's like, all right, let me just, put the brakes on it for a little bit and just like chill, think about what I'm about to do next.
Oh, the grab barely not working there. Very close. He's been finding these up smashes out of shield. Doesn't find that one, but man, this set is so tight right now. Oh, another up smash out of shield attempt.
Yeah.
Definitely can see kind of Hungrybox's bag of tricks right now, and Cody does seem to be kind of onto it a little bit.
Playing on a razor's edge here. One backer could lead to an edge guard for HBox.
Yeah, Cody definitely is able to use center stage in this stage, right? It's kind of what Brandon was saying. There's a chance that iBDW is just so good on Dreamland that it's kind of scary for Hungrybox, and we're seeing there's so much center stage here.
You know what's happening now? They're down to play it for the long haul. Oh, as Cody finds a perfect up air kill there. But I think both of these players have sort of decided that if this match has to run 5 or 6 minutes, they're down to let it happen.
Yep.
Right.
But now it's HBox on the back foot who's forced to approach here to make the comeback.
Yeah, and iBDW is... He seems so strong in center stage right now that when Hungrybox doesn't have the lead, this looks like a rough stage. You have to approach into Fox. He has so much stage to play with, but man,
that was such a risky recovery option from iBDW, who was actually trying to shine spike HBox out of his own forward air.
Right. Ooh, and the jab up smash. That's decisive because now iBDW has a full stock lead in a crucial Game 5 situation.
Dash tag box.
Oh,
goes straight.
Yeah, great recovery option.
How did HBox let him get away with that? Maybe he thought he was going for sweet spot there.
Yeah, it looked pretty hard, like a 50-50. Like, how do you cover the ledge and the angle he chose?
Oh, yeah.
iBDW.
That edge guard is
that was huge.
iBDW, the best full hopper in the business.
Wait a minute.
Oh, once again, this time Hungrybox adapted. He double jumped forward air.
That's right.
And that makes it so that he's not doing a falling forward air hoping for the trade. And this is...
I'm just going to hold my breath this entire last stock. I've seen this match way too many times.
Oh my god, the drill hits!
I've definitely seen this movie before.
It's 2% and we all held our breath, you know? Hungrybox with that killer instinct. We know he can do it.
All HBox needs is one light nair to get Fox in rest percent.
Exactly, yeah. And there it is, a late, or a soft forward air,
Soft forward air, yeah. So close to that's
a pound and it gets crouch canceled.
But this is kill percent now for iBDW. If iBDW gets grabbed, he's dead.
Yeah, down tilt would have killed on any other stage, but on Dreamland, the counter pick makes it. Whoa! He calls out the roll, but he's not able to punish it.
HBox is blocking all these falling up airs.
Oh,
smash! No, that's not. It did not end that way.
He charged it. I don't think he went for it. I think he wanted something else. I don't know what he wanted, but iBDW looks like he just got away with murder.
We'll have to ask him afterwards if that was on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can do that. That's great.
I don't think it was.
Oh, God, I feel for HBox there.
We take those.
Cody looks shell-shocked, dude.
They're both going through it.
Yeah, dude, I don't know who won based on the player cams. Did they both lose somehow? How did this happen? The first double KO in Smash history.
See stress and anxiety.
Yeah.
On the player cams.
For clarification, Cody is the one making it into Division 1 next week.
iBDW, the winner of our match. That was such a banger of a set. Dude, you forget, because we saw so much Fox Puff back in the day that everybody got tired of it, that you forget how sick of a matchup it is. Because the entire time, anyone can die. So it's so tense. And you're just watching and it gets the last stock and it's 100% to 0. And we're still on the edge of our seat. Like, oh my God, that was a banger, dude.
The whole time I'm just thinking like, damn, he's at 20%, but I'm looking at it like he's at 150.
They're both at kill percent. Doesn't matter what the percent says, because, man, even that last stock, like, Hungrybox landed a pound, and it got crouch canceled, you know? Like, we're like, oh my God, that right there could have been the set. Like, charge forward smash.
We gotta. I mean, based on iBDW's reaction,
your face it was like, what?
Dude, we're all shell shocked. How? Just how?
I don't know.
Like, I do think it was a mistake just based on Cody's reaction to the match. He's like, how did I win that?
That's got to be our first question if we get him on. I'm not sure if we're getting it.
But what was he going for?
Dash attack? Yeah, like
dash attack. Yeah, maybe.
Dash attack is the normal thing that you mess that up, but even
why would
dash
you
attack
hold?
is
Why
weird.
would you hold A? Right?
Yeah.
Well, didn't he charge it up?
Maybe up smash. Maybe he just.
Maybe like he tried to roll for the up smash. Like he dashed roll up smash, but he accidentally.
Maybe he Z charged.
Maybe he dashed short hop nared, but didn't short hop, so he just started charging. I don't know.
Dude, my brain's going a mile a minute now. Either way, iBDW will be staying in Division 1 for the next week of SCL. Yeah, kudos to him, man.
I do think Hungrybox played like way better than normal, especially versus versus Cody. Usually, I feel like Cody really gives him a hard time. So
I also think we saw him play different against Cody than we did against Lucky, which is a good sign. It shows that he's playing to his opponent. And he played with this intensity that I haven't seen in a while. I feel like he used to have that intensity in like at LAN events, and that's kind of what's been lacking in some of these net play events. But it really feels like we're seeing a return of Hungrybox, I feel. So he's definitely putting in the effort, and I think as he kind of realizes LAN events are going to come back soon, he's kind of playing with renewed vigor. So
I feel like he's getting better week to week, whether it's local tournaments or the SCL.
Tech Chase Rest. He's doing Tech Chase Rest now. He's innovating. He's modernizing.
I mean, this sounds crazy, but if we saw HBox like in grand finals of week 3 or 4, I wouldn't be shocked at all. I would completely believe that.
Yeah, it'd have to be week 4 now, because next week he'll have to earn his way up, and then,
of course,
that would be perfect timing. If he gets to Division 1,
that transition,
the quarantine pop-off, yep. The classic iBDW eye rolls, man. Oh, I love them.
What a set we just got to watch.
Oh,
production is killing it right now with that transition.
Oh, and
Cody goes for that up B position a lot, and it actually worked out several times.
Yeah, it's very
today.
tricky.
Yeah,
because Puff normally likes falling on you and kind of make it obvious, but Cody makes you commit.
Here's that down
There's the
throw.
one. I think he regrabs here, right? Because like that dash attack ends up forcing a slide off from the air. So weird.
We need a Puff expert to tell us what was the optimal choice there. I wonder, would forward smash by Puff even work?
Oh yeah, maybe.
A lot of choices.
The Tech Chase Rest.
That's where the maybe he missed the edge cancel, but either way, that was a sick grab by HBox there.
And that back air with the DIY catching the drift. Man, his pop-offs are height.
I'm watching the VOD when I get home. I want to see HBox's reaction.
Tech Chase Rest again.
That was a hard one too.
Yep. The tech in place catches him jumping right here.
Here's that game 5.
Oh yeah, these. And we're gonna see the explosion.
Okay, so he did. It was a pop off into a relief or a relief side. Okay, it's making sense now. Checking out some stats here, powered by Slippy.
Couple bears is their most common neutral opening. Rest being his most common kill move. Landed a lot of rest.
Dude, Cody getting 21 back airs that set. Jesus. Wall of pain there.
That's pretty funny. Yeah. Almost doubling the Puff back airs.
Hungrybox had the opens per kill. 4.6.
Kind of makes sense, I think, based on how that matchup goes. So, especially since lasers can sometimes count. But it does sound like we will have an interview with Cody here. Let's hop into it right now. Cody, what's going on? You look a little stressed. How's it feeling right now?
I don't know.
You're like shell-shocked. The first question we have to ask you, was the charge forward smash in the end intentional?
I don't even remember.
It worked. That's what we know.
Well, good stuff, man. Like, staying in Division 1 here was not easy, as you have to fight, with former #1 player in the world.
I tried to reset my potentiometers yesterday, and I opened it up, and the controller, like, the motherboard literally just fell apart. And so I'm using this backup, which it's a really good controller. I'm just not used to it.
Right.
And I think it just made me, like, super uncomfortable all day, because, like, good stuff to Zach. I'm not trying to discredit his win, but my execution was just abysmal that entire set. It was just embarrassing. And I was, like, so defeated after that. I don't know how I won that set.
Dang, that's...
Yeah, I mean, the good news is you are staying in Division 1 for next week, so luckily your controller was able to make it just as far as it needed to carry you there.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's a great controller. I just have to get used to it. It's like, I'm sure most of you know because you've all competed. When you switch controllers, there's like a bunch of things that you're used to with your other one, and then it's like, when it's not that way and you're in a pressure situation, you default to old muscle memory.
Yep.
Man, if you remember, what was going through your mind in that Game 5 when it felt like the pace slowed down for both of you? It felt like HBox was happy to sit on ledge a little
just
more.
Call out a roll. I don't know. Just try to hit him off and then call out a roll.
Oh, okay.
Because he always loves to roll under pressure.
He definitely likes to roll under pressure.
And I think I picked pretty bad ways to call it out, but somehow by some divine intervention it worked out.
You made it across the finish line today, man. I mean, well done to you for that. Anyone you want to shout out? Fans, sponsors? Do you stream?
I do stream, like 250 hours a month.
There you go.
Yeah,
check it out.
One of the most consistent grinders. It's super respect the grind at watching you stream.
Thanks for everyone who supports me. Sorry that I kind of shit the bed this week, but try better in week 3. Try better week 3. That's all I can do.
Looking forward to it, man. I mean, yeah, week 3, everything is a fresh slate there, and then of course week 4 going into Summit 11 qualifier. So you got a lot of matches ahead of you here. How are you feeling going into this week off? And then 2 weeks from now, you'll be playing again.
I'm excited to play in 2 weeks. I think when I get used to this, hopefully, I might enter another tournament on this controller just to get kind of the jitters out with it, just so I'm used with the muscle memory when I'm under pressure with it. And then, I don't know, I'm just mad at myself for this week. Like, I'm happy I got through it, but I'm very disappointed in how I played. So I'm just going to do my best to kind of come back and just make sure I'm ready for week 3. That's all I can do.
For sure, man. We'll be here to watch it. And thanks again for coming on for the interview.
Thanks. Have a good one, guys.
Definitely check out the man's stream. I kind of asked that rhetorically, like, iBDW definitely streams.
Yeah, it's like, do you stream 250 hours a month, like, or whatever he said it was? Like, ugh.
Dude, love to see Melee players having success on their Twitch channels. iBDW definitely someone who's got the sub count looking fresh nowadays. Yeah, so definitely check out the man's stream.
Man.
Yeah,
Putting in the work. I've
definitely drop a Twitch Prime.
I remember I clicked on like his VODs on the Twitch page one time and scrolling down, and it was like 12 hours, 14 hours, 12 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours, and I was like, dang.
Hey, there's a reason he is in Division 1 going into week 3 here. Shout outs to the man grinding here.
So that was our last relegation match, right? So we're going to be going back into Division 1 where we're going to start at the semifinals for the bracket. I do think that's going to be it. We're going to have to say goodbye to Brandon here. Thanks for being here, dude. It was super fun.
It's always fun.
Yep, and
we are a lot of dope matches too. So
yeah, definitely.
I'm happy to be here.
Good blocks here. So it was super fun having you. We are going to hop over to a quick break and then come back for some more Melee.
You guys have a good one.